Have you ever pondered about what it takes to live a fulfilled life free from toxicity? Life fulfillment, an elusive concept that people across the globe chase after. But what does it truly mean? Is it about amassing wealth, achieving career goals, or finding the perfect partner? While these might be components of a satisfying life, true fulfillment goes beyond these tangible aspects. It is about a sense of contentment, peace, and joy that comes from within, irrespective of external circumstances. To experience this profound sense of fulfillment, we must first acknowledge the toxic elements that weigh us down. These can be detrimental habits, negative influences, or even our own fears and insecurities. They act as anchors, preventing us from soaring high and experiencing the richness of life. One might wonder, why is it necessary to eliminate these toxic elements quietly? The answer lies in the power of silence. There is a subtle strength in quiet action, in making changes without a fanfare or an announcement. It is about personal growth, not about showcasing our progress to the world. In the forthcoming discourse, we will be discussing 11 things that you should quietly eliminate from your life. These are not just habits or behaviors, but also mindsets and perspectives that might be holding you back from reaching your true potential. Each of these elements is a stepping stone towards a more fulfilled and content life. We will delve into how each of these elements affects our lives, and how their elimination can lead to profound changes. This is not a one-size-fits-all approach, but a guide to introspect and identify the aspects of your life that might be hindering your journey to fulfillment. This journey might not be easy, but it is definitely worthwhile. For at the end of it, you will find a life that is not just successful in the conventional sense, but also deeply satisfying and meaningful. Join us on this enlightening journey as we delve into the 11 things you should quietly eliminate from your life. First, let us dive into the realm of toxic habits. Picture this: you're on a boat, sailing towards the island of fulfillment, but there are anchors dragging you down, slowing your progress. These anchors are your toxic habits. One such anchor is procrastination, a deceptive comfort that robs us of our time and potential. It's like a quicksand. The more you succumb to it, the deeper you sink, pushing your goals further away. Next, we have the venomous habit of negative self-talk. This internal dialogue can be as destructive as a storm, churning our confidence into self-doubt, eroding our self-esteem bit by bit. Remember, the words you whisper to yourself are powerful. They can either build you up or break you down. These habits are like invisible chains, holding us back from achieving life fulfillment. But by recognizing and eliminating them, we can break free and set sail towards our desired destination. Remember, your habits shape your life. Choose them wisely. Moving on to our next point, negative influences. Picture yourself as a ship, navigating through the turbulent waters of life. Now imagine these negative influences as strong, relentless currents pushing you off course, making you lose sight of your destination. These negative influences can take various forms, from toxic relationships to harmful environments. They drain your energy, cloud your judgment, and hinder your progress. Toxic relationships are like leeches, sucking the joy out of your life, leaving you feeling drained and uninspired. On the other hand, harmful environments can be likened to quicksand, subtly pulling you down, making every step forward a struggle. But fear not, for every ship has an anchor. Your anchor is the power to choose who and what influences your life. Choose to cut ties with those who breed negativity. Opt for environments that nurture growth and positivity. Remember, the ship that sails the farthest is the one that refuses to be swayed by the storm. Surround yourself with positivity and watch your life transform. Next, we tackle the fear of failure. It's a stifling force, a specter that looms over our every endeavor, threatening to halt our journey towards fulfillment. It's the icy grip of anxiety that clenches your heart when you step out of your comfort zone. It whispers in your ear, suggesting that it's safer to stay where you are, to not risk disappointment or embarrassment. But let's reframe this narrative. Fear of failure can be paralyzing indeed. However, it's important to remember that failure isn't the end. It's merely a detour, a pit stop in your journey. It's a teacher imparting lessons that success often can't. It provides perspective, builds resilience, and molds us into stronger, more capable individuals. So instead of letting fear dictate your life, let it fuel your determination. Let it be a reminder that the path to success is often paved with setbacks. Embrace failure, not as a monster hiding under your bed, but as a stepping stone to success. Embrace failure as a stepping stone to success. Now, let's discuss the importance of eliminating an unhealthy lifestyle. Often, we overlook the impact our lifestyle choices can have on our overall fulfillment. A diet laden with junk food, sugary drinks, and scanty fruits or vegetables can lead to a myriad of health issues like obesity, heart diseases, and diabetes. These not only affect our physical well-being but can also lead to mental health challenges such as depression and anxiety. Similarly, a lack of regular exercise can also play havoc with our health. Exercise isn't just about staying in shape, it's also about releasing endorphins, which are our body's natural mood lifters. A sedentary lifestyle can be a breeding ground for both physical and mental health issues. Remember, our body is the vessel that carries our mind and spirit. If the vessel is broken, it can't carry us to our destination. And that destination is life fulfillment. A healthy body houses a healthy mind. Next, we examine the cost of neglecting self-care. Now, what is self-care? It's about taking time to nurture your mind, body, and soul. It's about listening to your needs, saying no when you need to, and prioritizing your well-being. But when we neglect this, we're essentially telling ourselves that we're not important. Neglecting self-care can lead to burnout, stress, and illness. It can create a cycle of negativity and exhaustion that saps the joy out of life. It can make us less productive, less creative, and less able to handle life's challenges. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that self-care is selfish or a luxury, but it's not. It's crucial for our overall health and well-being. It's about respecting ourselves enough to give ourselves what we need. So take a moment each day for self-care. It could be as simple as a walk in the park, a quiet moment with a book, or a nourishing meal. Remember, self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Moving forward, let's discuss the trap of living in the past or future. Many of us fall into this subtle snare, letting our minds wander to bygone days or imagined tomorrows. But here's the truth. The past is a repository of lessons, not a dwelling place, and the future is a canvas of possibilities, not a home. When we obsess over past mistakes or anxieties about the future, we rob ourselves of the joy of the present moment. We miss out on the beauty of now, the laughter, the growth, the opportunities. Life fulfillment is not found in yesterday's triumphs or tomorrow's dreams, but in today's actions, in this very moment. Remember, every second spent dwelling on the past or future is a second stolen from your present. So release the ghosts of past regrets and the shadows of future worries. Embrace the present, engage with it, cherish it, live in the present, for it's a gift. Lastly, we address the issue of overworking. The hustle culture has glorified the idea of burning the midnight oil, but the toll it takes on our mental and physical health is far from glamorous. Overworking can lead to burnout, a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress. It blurs the line between our professional and personal lives, leaving us with little to no time for ourselves or our loved ones. When we're constantly pushing ourselves to the limit, we're not only jeopardizing our health, but also our ability to think creatively and make sound decisions. Our productivity decreases, and our work-life balance goes out the window. We start to feel like hamsters in a wheel, running endlessly but going nowhere. To attain life fulfillment, it's crucial to remember that we are not machines programmed to work non-stop. We need rest, leisure, and time for personal growth. So let's start prioritizing our well-being over our workload. After all, we should work to live, don't live to work. As we conclude, let's recap the 11 things to eliminate from your life. First, we discussed toxic habits. These are behaviors that harm your physical, mental, and emotional well-being, whether it's excessive consumption of harmful substances, procrastination, or negative self-talk. It's crucial to identify and eradicate these habits to improve your quality of life. Next, we tackled negative influences. These could be individuals who drain your energy or environments that foster negativity. Surround yourself with positivity and strive to be in uplifting surroundings. Then we talked about the fear of failure. Remember, failure is not a dead end, but a stepping stone to success. Instead of fearing it, Embrace it as an opportunity to learn and grow. We also highlighted the importance of eliminating an unhealthy lifestyle. This includes poor diet, lack of exercise, and inadequate sleep. Prioritize your health because it's the foundation of a fulfilling life. Neglecting self-care was another point we emphasized. It's not selfish to take care of your needs. In fact, it's vital for your well-being. So make sure to dedicate time to self-care activities that rejuvenate you. We also addressed the issue of living in the past or future. It's important to live in the present moment because that's where life happens. Don't let your past mistakes or future worries rob you of your present joy. Overworking was the next thing we identified to eliminate. While hard work is commendable, it's equally important to rest and recharge. Striking a balance between work and rest is key to a fulfilling life. In essence, these 11 points are not just things to eliminate, but also areas to focus on for improvement. Each of them contributes to a fulfilled life in its own way. They are interconnected and influence each other. By addressing these points, we can make significant strides towards a more balanced, healthier, and happier life. Remember, the journey to a fulfilled life begins with a single step. Take that step today.